We start with, for my friend who might be wondering, okay, Brenda, what is the disclosure disclaimer? So the disclosure disclaimer, I'm going to echo what I shared already. Make friends with beyond your resources that you have when you're reviewing the Maryland content is definitely the Maryland Realistic Commission, because the 9 commissioners are the ones who go ahead and make the 30 questions. So the content is all here on this website. To my friend who's wondering, Brenda, I have no idea what the disclosure disclaimer is. I am finding it on the Realistic Commission website. Here is the residential property disclosure disclaimer. Somewhere, if you have your textbook, if you have one, it's there. If you're logged into your online portal, because that's how you took the course, it is somewhere there. So we're talking about the disclosure disclaimer. This is the document that we are referring to in this particular question. So if it is foreign to you, hopefully I've given you a hint as to where you can go to review on that particular topic. The question presented itself with, if it is given to you, the buyer, after you and the seller have already said yes, contract ratification, but well, it is before you settle. So this is where you're buying the house. You didn't get the document when you were putting in your offer as to what you want to buy the house for. Instead, it's coming to you after you and the seller have already said yes, but then it is before settlement. Buyer, you have the right to cancel. So the question is already telling you that yes, buyer, you have the opportunity to cancel, because if there's anything on that document that is now going to be an alarm where you're like, oh, I didn't realize that it is, for example, the roof hasn't been replaced and it is over 24 years ago. Had I known that, then maybe I would have offered less or something like that. So we know that the purchaser has the right to cancel the contract, but it is how long. So this is one of those, my dear friends, it's not one of those that you have the process of elimination. You just need to know it is 5 days. 5 days. So buyer, you have the opportunity to cancel the contract as long as it is before settlement, and that's a 5-day window. If you get it after the contract has been accepted. So what is the case in point here is when you get your real estate license and you're working with buyers or you're working with sellers, both of us need to make sure that the buyer has that document prior to the seller and the buyer saying yes to the offer. And now the contract has been ratified. So the answer is 5 days. Majority of you in this one, I'll call it out, picked 7. I'm assuming 7 came in reference to condo documents, having the right to walk away when you receive the rules to the condo or the HOA document. This is a different document. I don't know why the legislators don't make the days all the same. Here we are. It is 5 days.